The fire marshal and OSHA inspector came in a couple weeks ago and shut us down for some safety violations. So today I'm going to show you what I've been working on to pass the next inspection and open the shop back up. My telephone was missing a 911 emergency call sign. I also had to post emergency exit signs, and as you can see we're standing right here. But this door, it's supposed to open out, and the door actually opens in. So I still need to move these hinges to the outside of the door before they come back for final inspection. And make sure that everything in your first aid kit is. And in case of a hazardous liquid spill, you need a bucket of absorbent material. Because I don't have a food vending license, they're making me cover up the price on this vintage sign. I also had to post signs for all the rodent traps so nobody steps on them. I have exit signs above each door, but legally they have to be lighted. So this will be my emergency exit sign light. That's badass. And toolboxes have to lock, so I'm going to install this. All work zones with sharp tools and dangerous parts need to be clearly labeled. Anything that can cause sparks or fire and even open flames should never be stored next to gasoline. So this stuff needs to be at a safe distance. For customers and visitors at the shop, we have plenty of goggles and masks to loan out to everybody. But because steel toes are now required, I've collected up quite a few pieces of fenders that I bobbed off, and using those with some assembly tape, we can convert your shoes to steel toes, and then we'll be in compliance. Because of the possibility of explosions and falling debris, you have to wear a hard hat in the shop. So if you stop by, just leave on your motorcycle helmet. If you don't have your own, we can always loan you this one. I had to buy a couple of these smoke and fire alarms, and one's going to go up front in the gift shop and the other one's here in the Moto garage, and I have to mount it way up there by the ceiling. Badass. When customers bring their kids by the shop, we used to give them some stickers and some green zip ties to play with, but they said that's unsafe, so now we give them stickers and little green twisty ties. They also found that I have a damaged electrical outlet, so I need to block that off. I had to modify my smoke detector. Every time I was welding or brewing coffee or something, this thing would go off and make all kinds of racket. So I made this sealed plastic box for it, and that way when I'm welding it's quiet, and then when you're finished welding and burning things, all you have to do is pop it open and it's once again a fully functional smoke and fire detector. My fire extinguisher is out of compliance because it expired in 1966 and it doesn't have any pressure left in it. So you can find these things hanging on poles at gas stations, so I grabbed one. But the one I grabbed, it's actually not fully charged either. So when you get a fire extinguisher, make sure that they're fully charged before you pick one up. So hopefully the inspection will go well on Tuesday and I can open back up. But in the meantime, you can subscribe for future Ichiban Moto videos. It's also badass if you like them and share them with your friends. Is anybody looking? I'm going to grab it.